We all know that after the presidential election, there has been a lot of allegation against Inec. Some stating that there were manipulation and mutilation of figures, while others were saying that the Bvas was made not to work. That actually there was nothing wrong with the Bvas, but it was made not to work because some politicians allegedly did not want the result to be transmitted. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Help us grow this channel by giving it a massive thumbs up. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Bad news for Inec as Kenneth Okonkwo raises alarm, shares video evidence that proves Bvas was manipulated. On a daily basis, the post-election controversies keep making headline news. Recall that Inec announced Bola Ahmed Tinubu overruling APC, the president-elect of Nigeria. Ever since then, the opposition parties, especially Labour Party and PDP, have refused to accept the outcome of the election. In a press conference, the Labour Party's candidate, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, categorically stated that he won the election and has vowed to employ all peaceful and legal means towards reclaiming his mandate. On the other hand, the Labour Party's presidential spokesperson, Kenneth Okonkwo, has always maintained that the election was rigged through the Bvas machine. He had stated that nothing was wrong with the Bvas except that it was intentionally meant not to function during the presidential election, whereas it did during the National Assembly elections. I would like to state that it even worked during Ekiti election. It worked during Osun State election. There was no complaint concerning the Bvas during these two elections. But now it got to the presidential election, and all of a sudden the Bvas couldn't transmit. The Bvas couldn't, recognize a lot of people's faces. How come that happened? How come that came to be? We don't know. Let's continue. On his Instagram and Twitter pages, he keeps dishing out evidences that points to this fact. Just few minutes ago, he posted a video of a lady who was a presiding officer in the just concluded presidential election. In the video, the lady was seen boldly stating that nothing was wrong with the Bvas because they used it during other elections except for presidential election. In reaction to this, Kenneth Okonkwo again stated that the Bvas was manipulated by the Inec chairman to favor Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And you all remember that Obasanjo also mentioned this fact that, you know, the Bvas, and let's also consider that, the main reason why there was so much corruption and rigging in this election was the fact that the Bvas couldn't transmit results because a lot of people were banking on the fact that the Bvas will be able to transmit results. And I bet you if the Bvas had been able to transmit results, we would not be talking about rigging and corruption during election. We'll not be talking about the fact that like two other political parties are now against the results, saying that they are the rightful winner, whereas another person was declared. Bvas functioned perfectly during the election. What did not function with integrity is Mahmoud Inec that deliberately manipulated the Bvas not to transmit the presidential results from the polling units in order to declare Tinubu president through concocted manually collated results which have been outlawed in Nigeria. This is one person is reacting. Hmm. Which side are you on? Is it yeah, is it Mahmoud that purposely made Bvas not to work, or it's the Inec officials that made Bvas not to work? Which side are you on? Let me know in the comment section. Another person says, "In God we trust. At the appropriate time, we will recover our mandate, go out on 11th March and vote out the structure of criminality and corruption in all the states of the Federation and vote for Labour Party all the way. The people that stole our mandate do not deserve our support. A new Nigeria is possible. The obedient run Nigeria now. Don't allow these political criminals divide us." This met a lot of reactions and counter reactions from the general public. Let's also see some other comments. Cheryl says they off server for presidential applications to enable them to rig the election. Absolutely, I'm in support of this comment. Like someone somewhere must have been able to have access to the server to be able to manipulate the server not to work, or the Bvas not to work. Like someone somewhere did that. That did not just happen, because had it been it's a network issue, some people would be able to upload the result to the server while some would not be able to. But this one, everybody could not do it. Like Nigeria. Now wow. Let's go on. Joy King says if Peter Obi wins this court case, if Peter Obi wins this court case, I would give 10 guys free. I can't say that here. She said she will she will give people free of charge. Fabulous case says their focus was on presidential alone, so they can perpetuate their evil. In God we trust, and He won't fail us. We shall reclaim our mandate. There will be jubilation across the country on God. Another person says the transmission worked for senatorial and House results, but not for presidential. I am an IT expert, and since it was the same server being used, it is clear that it was manipulated. Thank you. So it worked for senatorial, it worked for House of Representatives, but was not able to work for presidential. Hey, this one deep. Oh. It is deep. Eléyìí le gidi gan is deep. Even an IT expert said that something happens somewhere. It's not possible for you to work for some and not others. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.